Hi everyone, welcome back to your favorite channel, VeriPura.
Good to be back. And let's talk a bit about our experiences over the last couple of months. Yeah, that was a platform I discovered in December last year, Co.Dev. That was still in beta when I signed up for that.
I decided to dive into this one day a couple weeks ago. And I found a platform called Bolt.New.
It's impossible to follow everything, but with setting up the business, I came to realization that we need to use AI as much as we can.
And to give people an idea, right? We had talked to companies about building an MVP for us. And the quotations we got were several $100,000, if I remember correctly.
And if we would have worked with a third party, this process wouldn't be there or would be lengthy or costly. The biggest frustration for me back then, it's only 6 months ago, it's not long ago, was the stupid mistakes it made. Simple. I mean, you would add some functionality and then it would destroy the previous functionality on a completely different part of the app.
I took those and I command prompts and put them in, and it made adjustments. Right, not all of it. It made it, and just as you mentioned before, while it made those adjustments, it also screwed up some things that minor things that I noticed.
Simple prompts. I want an image. I want to have a product image of 10 centimeter by 10 centimeter. Were impossible to get right. These are the basic stuff. A lot actually, especially because of what I just described. Fixing the errors took the most of the time.
It produced the prompts. I copied and pasted them into Bolt.New. Bolt worked for, I would say, 15 minutes, 20 minutes before it produced the first version. It did an amazing job of creating a fundamental structure that you can show to somebody.
Oh, the speed of how quickly you can build something. I mean, you type a prompt and then a couple of minutes later, the app or the code is updated. Luckily, we are a startup. We can do everything from scratch. So in quite a unique position. And I like to say that we AI native company. So we look at everything we do, ask the question, is there an AI for that? And most of the time, the answer is yes.
But it doesn't take long to get something that you can see and then you start reacting to. I would encourage anybody to try this. I mean, if you can use the Bolt.New. You can use a version of this. It's free. We upgraded to a $20 per month version of the platform, which gives us a reasonable amount of iterations of what we're doing.
Just because we are able to do it ourselves. I mean, quite often over the last couple of months, I told you, oh, I rethought this. We need to think about this in a different way.
When a guy like me can produce something that actually has a good interface and is good enough to show to customers, prospects, somebody who knows what they're doing and knows all the other tools that you can, working with APIs it takes some work. You don't need to be a coder. You need to be a coder to make a real working product.
And I think it also helps us think about the business logic. I mean, every time we do let's say a next version of the MVP, you have to rethink certain aspects of the business. I found it fun to do. I found it intriguing. So I have a daily routine that I at least 1 or 2 hours a day read about and read about AI developments, follow podcasts.
Inspired by your efforts, right, and some of the information you shared with me about vibe coding. I'm really excited about what's coming, right? What's available.